Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's okay. Out here with the real Miami talk, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Everything over here gonna be, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. I ain't doing no clickbaiting titles or none of that, all that stuff. I'm just gonna talk about what I talk about and show what I show, and it is what it is. If you enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the channel, do all that good stuff. Let me make sure this dumbass dog ain't there. Yeah, it's Monday. I just said let me slide through here, man. Some more things on the docket. They're playing video games all day during the day, starting off your day. But I'm gonna get back to it. But a lot of shit going on that's really like shit that y'all could really take heave in. Like I said, now I only be talking to the ones who can pick up what I'm putting down. I'm not talking to the ones who want to live how they want to live and do what they do and whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to y'all. I ain't trying to change y'all mind, none of that, man. But there's a lot of things that's going on, man, that y'all can sit. This shirt here got a hold to. Hold on. Man, oh my, I gotta go get me some more shirts. Oh, my shirt's got a hole in it. I don't know if it's the washer or what. But it's a lot of things that's be going on that could be real informational to y'all. Like y'all ain't got to look at certain things the way you see it, but take in to what some of these people be saying, and and really pay attention to the message. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the message, man. I'm telling you, y'all got to start getting yourself open minded and listening, and then put yourself as the people I'm talking to pick this up as I put it down. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like the more you talk to people, the more they start calling you crazy. The more they want you to shut up. But then want me to say, pray for somebody that's doing something to themselves. I don't get it, man. So today I'm gonna start. We're gonna have a couple. We're gonna have a couple of videos over here today And I just want to know y'all opinion about it, because I don't know if y'all probably ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, y'all really just don't give a fuck, but y'all want to go with the times. Y'all want to go with what the media or these people saying to do, and y'all just follow along with it. Cause I be inside a lot of like YouTube comments, and I mean, you know, like they videos and looking at stuff, and everybody keeps saying pray for this, pray for that, pray for this. Pray for what? I already showed y'all what the definition of them people is. But you know, it went off. It went on deaf ears because you know we got to hate the black man. You know what I'm saying? We got to hate the black man views of standing for his people. You got to hate the black American man that stands for history, knowledge, like that. Not that knowledge that I had to read a book. That knowledge in there too, but I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the Bible though. I'm talking about the history books from from the schools and stuff. God gave us common sense, two eyes, and two ears. And there's a lot of shit that's going on that I think y'all closing y'all ears and y'all closing y'all eyes on. And, you know what I'm saying? Because it's funny how none of this stuff makes sense to y'all to what going on out here in America. I don't understand it. It just blows my mind. But today I'm not gonna just jump off because there ain't nobody in here. Really, I'm just gonna do a video, and that way the video will just be out there. Um, I ain't gonna play all the videos, but I'm gonna play here video, that video here, this video here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of things I don't think that we out here paying attention to. And like I say, you can't never follow a man, follow the message. You know what I'm saying? If it apply, you'll pick it up. The first thing I want to say, shout out to Grandmaster J. Shout out to the NFC, NFA, not give a fuck crew. What y'all know what it is. Y'all know I always had it up here behind my green screen. It's right here. My blue screen. NFC. NFAC. You know what I'm saying? Not fucking around. Coalition. You know what I'm saying? I believe in that. And it gave a better understanding on how this crab in the bucket mentality is of a. But then we say rest in peace to Ukraine. I mean, not rest in peace. Pray for Ukraine and Russia war. That's funny. I ain't. That's real funny. Every time I look around, I see Native Americans or the African Americans or the Haitian Americans or the Jamaican Americans. All y'all speaking on pray for this and pray for that. What happened at NFAC? Y'all show flipped out on NFAC. Y'all didn't give a fuck about them. It's a pattern in this situation. But y'all pray for Ukraine instead of stand with NFAC, something that's talking to help. Whoever pick it up, you know you'll pick it up. You'll pick it up sooner or later. Y'all don't understand it, but yet the people y'all praying for, don't y'all hear them saying they all Europeans? Y'all don't hear them say that. So they fighting a war, fighting like like saying they doing European crime, how they call it, black on black crime, European on crime. And y'all chose to be like have empathy for them. That they doing what they doing in their own country. Why in your country Like I said, that goes back to I gave y'all the definition of Caucasian. They could change it, they could flip it. I gave y'all the definition that came out of Google. You know what I'm saying? I'm a native Black American. I'm a native of this land. I'm a native of this land. Just think about that. If we should see war over here, they talking about black on black crime. Maybe that's the government of us that's fighting each other. But we ain't realizing we getting told what we getting the help for us to keep fighting from a person for sure politically correct, a Caucasian. That what they call themselves. That what the definition say. That's what they is. And they sitting back like they in an arena chair, looking down at Native Americans, or at the least, a lot of you black folks that look like each other, kill each other. But in their country, or for what they definition of their name is, what they put in the books is European and Russia. They Russia, European descendants. That's what Caucasian mean. So I'm not. Y'all can check my other video out. It's tell you that. You can see it for yourself. You can just say go to Google and they'll tell you. Right? They. I'm gonna let y'all see when I get to that video part of the video. We'll talk about. I'll talk about that part. So I ain't gonna hold you, because like I say, I ain't finna act like it's people in here and ain't nobody in here. So when anybody jump on, they jump on. I'm finna do what I do there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about what I need to talk about as long as I know it's recorded. You know what I'm saying? Um, let me find it. I just want y'all to get the message out of it. Or if I'm the only one hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Um, where is that? I should have had it already ready. Um, where is that? Please find. Let me see if I go in history. How far back it go? Let's see. It ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I'm fine. I know it when I see it. Like I said, it's gonna be just some shit that I just be finding, and I get a message out of. Then they put false pictures up. Hey, I gotta pay attention to a lot of things that's going on. But I'm gonna show y'all the difference though. But I'm trying to get to that part though. I know I just watched it. I think it was yesterday. So I gotta stop waiting on to do the video to start just talking about it at that time. I should. Damn. That first one is out. I don't know what it is. I have to go through too much to find. And I ain't finna do that. That first one is out. I don't know what it is. I ain't got time for one. It had to be somewhere around this time. Going to the threat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about the video, man. Don't, like I said, don't worry about me being the person. Matter of fact, we're gonna turn the camera off and we're gonna not have me as the face. Don't worry about the face. Worry about I want y'all to worry about the message. I want y'all to worry about the message. I don't want y'all worrying about the face. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy that it's a lot of shit that's going on and it's giving out, but I gotta find it though. I hope 5 hours. I know that ain't what I'm looking for.
What's inside Airborne? A blast of immune support that's more than just vitamin C. It's a unique crafted blend with zinc.
I know that ain't what I'm looking for. Uh-huh, cause I had the shit. I can't find it. I gotta look. I'm gonna have to hear. Damn, it's crazy. You be having it in your mind. Honestly, it should have been under my what's called though, but it's not. No, I don't want to see that. It's Monday morning. John got me in here looking for stuff I supposed to already had, but well, not about no damn touchstone white or nothing like that. Might be watching so much, be having my mind going, not by listening to nobody, by looking at it. When you listen to, it's gonna come up though. I had it. live. Um, so much is crazy though. But it was one I wanted to watch with y'all, and I was just part of it was kind of just crazy. I wanted like people like I said, the people that pick it up, they'll understand what I'm talking about. But remember, y'all got rid of y'all made NSAC go back to to quiet people and keep to themselves and be prepared themselves. Y'all made NFAC leave. Y'all got them off the internet. Y'all got them off the motivation for the reason he was trying to motivate y'all. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all don't have missiles and rockets and nothing. Like y'all got guns. And I'm just show y'all like how we can learn from a lot of things. And I gotta remember, there's certain people still trying to move off the planet. Off the planet. Why they trying to leave Earth? You know what I'm saying? They trying to leave Earth. Y'all better pay attention, man. They trying to leave Earth. Earth. It is crazy that we don't pay attention just to the sign. Instead of worrying about instead of focusing on what we need to be focusing on, we focusing on let me see if that's it.
How are we? Patching Ghost. What are you doing in my house?
Just a second. Thanks so much for joining us. The will of the Ukrainian people has been nothing short of remarkable. We just saw that video right there where the gentleman was telling one of our reporters the Molotov
Anyway, I can't find it. I don't know why I stuffed the damn video at. But the soldiers, right? They say the soldiers over there in Iran and let's just listen to the message. Just listen to the message. These people that's fighting for in their country against people that live in their country, they're all together. They one country. Really, like they just other state. Y'all know what I'm saying. It's one land. All right, all of them the same people, and they go into war with tanks and missiles and jets. helicopters, right? And so they was while they was invading, they had one of the soldiers, the Russian soldiers. When I guess he done got caught. No, he had got caught. And when he got caught, he didn't get caught like a lot of them didn't get caught by shooting each other. Some of them got hurt, whatever, but he didn't get caught by getting shot. He jumped out the tank, a whole tank, man, and they jumped out and all surrendered. And say their vision had got blurry because they claimed they didn't know that they was going there for war. They said they were just following orders, like the police go follow a warrant or kicking no knock warrant in America, something like that. That's what he's saying. Like there was supposed to be an exercise, right? It's supposed to be an exercise. Yeah, but this is what they claimed. That's what they thought. And then it caused out the people. They start getting their vision start getting blurry because they were like, hold on, who we over here to kill? All these people is us. It's like I'm about to kill myself. Because he was like, who he supposed to kill? Because everybody look alike. I'm talking about as they soldiers and these people, all of them look alike. Why would we be killing each other? That's what they say. Listen to the message that we needed. Why is it that we as Native Americans, native to this land, indigenous to this land, why we don't get blurry eyed and vision and these niggas gave up a time. Listen to me. They in a tank. They in a tank. With machine guns too, whatever. But they in a tank. And they jumped out the tank and say their vision got blurry because it was like, who the hell is we shooting at? Everybody here look just like us. What's the difference? Like these just people. Why? And like I say, y'all seen of it that goes back to I gave y'all the definition of Caucasian. I showed y'all what Google said that they put in the book for their definition of Caucasian. I'm not gonna go back that way. Y'all just check that video out and y'all will see yourself. Y'all can check it out yourself. About two videos ago. Go check yourself and go see what the definition say. Yeah. So what I'm saying to the people that ain't Caucasian, that's native to America, despite anything, it tells you in the book what they wrote, what is Caucasian. So there's a difference between y'all. I'm talking about, other people. No matter what they is, if they that we going by this, they specifically put in there a skin color. Going by skin color. So let's take out the African and let's take out of all that. And just think about that this man jumped out of a tank and said, who is he? We supposed to be here to kill. My vision got blurry because I could not tell the people are different from my people. Like if damn, it's like I'm gonna shoot my own people. I want the people that's not Caucasian to think about that shit. Think about that, man. Think about that message that we got guns out here. And the only people we pulling it on is ourselves. It's like all this time we've been fighting like a war, just like they fighting in their own country. Now remember that their own country. we fighting that same war, no different in our country, because it's blacks out here killing blacks. But the only difference is over there they ain't killing it ain't no blacks over there for them to kill. That's the difference from this country and that country. No matter who gets shot, get killed in this war over there, they gonna cry together. Same people, Europeans, Caucasians. But over here in our country, in America, we fighting that same war, minus the missiles and even having a purpose. We can't take property, we can't do nothing. We ain't fighting for that. But we doing the killing part though. We killing each other in our own country. But there's a difference. That's a whole war between Europeans, Caucasians. It's a whole war going on in our community of people who look like me. But we also got the Caucasians killing over here, killing black folks, Native Americans of this land. When they gave you a definition of Caucasian, a clear definition that they wrote of what a Caucasian is. While Caucasian was in a full tank, he jumped out the tank, him and other soldiers, and said, I got blinded. I got blurry-eyed. Because it was like I'm looking at my own people. It's like who I'm finna shoot. They look just like me. They're Europeans and I'm European. But at the same time, some people got killed. Even Putin said something about some nuclear bomb. Y'all know who got the money and who was in America. Now, like I said, it's the same war, but it's different. Whoever pick it up, they'll pick it up. You feel me? You got a lady. I seen a story where a lady was shoplifting, a black lady. Here in America, we, like I keep trying to tell you, we Americans. And they let the dog loose on her. The dog pulled the lady's scalp. Black lady. And everybody that was standing around her, minus the uniform, was Caucasian with a German Shepherd. Yeah, lady still can't think right now. She all screwed up. But that, ain't nothing wrong with that, I guess. We ain't thinking about how they wrote the Constitution and bylaws. Now they wrote the definition, the dictionary. Right? Supposedly. I want y'all to go back and check the policy of the United States for being the president. And then I want y'all to ask Google, what is a Caucasian? Let me know, do they match up? Do it sound like something is wrong? Hey, y'all pick it up. Y'all pick it up. And when y'all get it, y'all holler at me. Ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Y'all know what it is, man. That's the real Miami talk. Go back to saying what I said. Ukraine and Russia is Europe. They're fighting Europe on Europe violence. But they have tanks. They have missiles. They got all type of war stuff, planes, helicopters in their country, as they should. Like in America, we got tanks, planes, and we got all that stuff too. But who run it? Who over all our tanks and missiles and technologies of other countries to do what they do? Who? Before you answer that question, I would like you to go back and go check my other two. I think my other video, the video before the second, whatever. I'm gonna tag it. I'm gonna tag it. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it in what's called the video. And check that video out and look at it. I did it for you. I went and looked the homework up. And y'all answer the questions. Because it just, I don't know, it's just funny to me. It was true. That people say, if you want to keep a black person dumb, put everything in the book. You write it down, because they ain't going to read. And the ones that do read, they get taught to read. They don't read with their mind. They read with what they were taught. So God graced the world with internet, with cameras. That way, all right, let's see if they get it, if they watch it and they hear it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to watch it and hear it. And hear it for what it is. And put yourself as just thinking about it. And however you want to look at it. And y'all ran NFAC away. Yeah, we got to do some soul checking, man. For the ones that could pick up what I'm putting down to y'all that don't sound like rapping, listen to what I'm trying to say. In our country, we ran away NFAC that was standing up the same way y'all say pray for Ukraine. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Y'all say pray for Ukraine for fighting Russia, but they're both Europeans. And they're in their own country. From what we're doing over here. Y'all don't see the difference. Now you got to remind yourself before you go, when you're going through all this, Remember, you're a Native American. You're an indigenous man, a woman of this land. So if they want to put a name on it, you as the y'all to pick up what up. Yeah, because they got a name and they put it in the dictionary. All you gotta do is go back 2 videos and it'll explain to you. And it'll put everything I'm saying, it'll put it together in your mind. And you'll stop and listen and think. But I'm only talking to the ones, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be honest, ain't got nothing to do with what Europeans do in their country. Cause that's their country. You know what I'm saying? We were trained like that, ain't it? Because we don't care about black on black crime in our country. In our country. In our country. Just pick up what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? Just something I had to ramble on about and get it off before I even play the video game. But it's crazy how we sit around and we want to have people protesting in our country about something that's going on in their country. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes real sense. We really get distracted real fast. Like as Native Americans, as Black Americans, we get distracted real fast. Real fast. Cause I don't understand how we got shit going on over here in your birthland, land you grew up in. Grandma, your great grandma. Some people were lucky to see their great grandma. Because you know, some people had kids early back then. Like I said, everything y'all really be needing to know and getting the understanding of. Even though they wrote it. Look up Native Black Americans, indigenous people. Yeah, look up stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it'll open y'all eyes sometimes, man. Because a European soldier jumped out of his truck, out of his tank, and said my vision was getting blurry because it was looking like I was killing my own people. We are the same people. We all is Europeans. I'm just Russian European, and you're whatever the other one was, European. But we all Europeans. Why is we killing each other? Why is we killing each other? And I want Americans, Black Americans, to ask yourself that same thing. Why is y'all vision ain't getting blurry when y'all killing each other in your own country? Why is it that the Caucasian, by definition now, no disrespect to none of whatever, take it how you really want, I don't care. But They have a whole definition about who they is. And you ask yourself that question. Just sit back and just ask yourself that question. A black lady got a dog let on her head for shoplifting. The dog ripped her scalp out. The Caucasian police officers was and had the dogs, right? And this black woman had a dog latched onto her head on a black American woman. Go look up the definition of the Caucasian. And then go back into the war in Ukraine and Russia. And listen to some of them talk. And listen to some of them reports. And then you come back to this video. And after you do your due diligence, and go look it up. And go look it up. Then come back over here and then answer all my questions. Maybe you'll get it. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll pick up what I'm putting down. You can look up a woman or shoplifter got bit in the head by the police dog. And it's an old story. But think about that. The dynamic of it. Think about all the dynamics that happened in this country since this the last day of Black History Month. Think of all the dynamics that's been going on in this country. And think of the dynamics that's going on right now of the people that committed all this other stuff that they tell y'all to remember about Black history that y'all want to say you can't live but 30 days of it, or how many days in 28. And why I say it goes back to why I say you need American history. That's us. We got to know American history. And maybe you get a better understanding if you be American history all year round, every day of your life. Start fundamentally training your mind to take out a lot of things and remember a lot of things. And focus on the most important things that you can see right now and you can hear. Because, man, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. There's a lot of messages being put out there. Signs. I'm talking about signs that's going on. God say, man, will destroy themselves. Putin says he going to drop a nuke. Threaten of dropping a nuke. My bad. Threaten to drop a nuke. And you got the elites trying to go stay on Mars. Just think about that. When y'all get this video, let me know in the comments, could you afford a trip to Mars? Did you plan that trip yet? To head to Mars? Did you? Why do they want to go all of a sudden want to go stay up in Mars when we have the marks? We got laws and stuff that protects and serves. Why would they want to be going to a whole new planet? think about it. Put 2 and 2 together. You're gonna automatically add up to 4. But you gotta clear your mind. You gotta clear your mind and remember everything you learned from them books. Remember them, but clear your mind of them. You can't forget them. They always gonna be there. And pay attention to what's in front of you. Pay attention that you can read now and look up important stuff. Like look up the laws of presidential that they wrote. Putin called the Caucasians in the U.S. Nazis. That was a way, if y'all didn't pick it up, that's the way of, in the equivalent of a Caucasian in America calling you a nigger. Pick up what I'm putting down. Shit free. Open your mind. Open your mind. Start paying attention. It's right here in front of you. All of us got education. All of us can read. All of us can understand. We're proving that. But some things we don't take the time to go look up in a dictionary or on Google. You could just say it. Voice command. Put in Native Black American and actually read it. Don't go for some of the gimmicks. But read it. It's a couple of loopholes in there. You're gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, skip out of this and then look up a Caucasian. What is a Caucasian? And it will tell you a definition, will describe what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go look it up. And it will show you, even look up an Indian. And then go back and look up Caucasian. And look at the dates. Look at the dates. Just think about the dates. It don't add up. Just look it up. And then go back to Christopher Columbus story. Remember these stories, like I say. Always remember what you read in the book. And go back and do the math on the dates. Everything they wrote in there was just y'all just have to go and read it. So I would put, and I would put it up though. I would put it up. But I'm too far back in the video of the live. But look at these words. Native Black American. Indigenous black man. Black people. Look up them words. Look up free man. free black man, you know, black woman, whatever, however you want to, free black people, however you want to say it, and look at the difference of why they say why they try to throw in this African thing. So you get what I'm saying? And see why they try to throw the African thing. Like I say, remember what you read out of a book, because it's something that's changed. If you look at my video about 3 videos ago, and I put up the definition, look it up in Google now. Since I said that, look at the definition now and tell me what the difference is on what's being said on one and what's being said on the other one. Or look up one on your phone, the one on your phone. Look up Google, ask Google on your phone, and read the one that's on Google on the computer. In the computer. Do that. Do that for me. But I seen something weird today, but it's either here or there. I looked it up, and somebody on one of these expensive phone, regular phone, and it said something totally different than what it said in his computer. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. Well, we gotta sit back and open our eyes, man, and really watch and hear what we looking at on these TVs and stuff. Cause a lot of them got a lot of messages there, and got a lot of let me see, signs. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of signs if you read your Bible. If you believe in the Bible on any level you believe it in, if you believe it in as a religion or you believe in it as a way of life or history book, like I believe in it. A lot of this was already going on. And it described in it gonna be signs. Like, you know, when Moses did the staff and all that, it's gonna be signs. But only the wise gonna realize the signs. I'm telling you, these signs is happening. Understand, if they was to run to Mars, the people that could afford it, for whatever it is, I don't know. Whoever could afford to go to Mars, they didn't expect Putin to do what he's doing now, but Putin knew. Man, y'all gotta think about the signs and what the Bible say. God say man gonna destroy, he wouldn't destroy this earth again. Man gonna destroy it. But only his people here will survive. And like it came to me the other day about this one commandment that kind of spoke out. Like, it's gonna be physically impossible for you to hide a situation and or deny or try to accept that you God people. It's a commandment. I'm not gonna speak on it because y'all should do y'all own research so y'all can get the understanding. Just go back to my videos and y'all hear it in there. It's just one commandment. He said he had one. And that stood out to me. because I'm 45 years old. Right. This commandment has been fulfilled. This one is totally fulfilled. That's gonna be like to show the difference of who. This thing can go deep, man. It just have your head. Well, man. But y'all need to start opening y'all eyes and start using y'all ears and use the brain that God gave you and use common sense. And a lot of things will make you free. Knowledge will make you free. Knowledge will make you free. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. Knowledge will make y'all free. Man. God damn. Knowledge will make y'all free. Y'all got to open y'all eyes. Y'all got to clear your mind and remember, like I say, remember what you read in books. Remember that. But pay attention to what's going on in front of you before it's, man willing to blow up his whole country and kill everybody. If y'all go look back at Hitler, they had a bio of some stuff he had wrote down and why, how the situation came along. Go read that and pay attention to what he said. Pay attention to what he said. But or if y'all ain't see it too, another story. They was evacuating Ukraine, right? Going to Portland. They supposed to take it on women and kids first, right? They was making sure that the Europeans, even though, like I say, they're in that land. If they stay in there, they stay in there. They Europeans, just like in this country, got motherfuckers saying they all type of Americans. Don't y'all know they still did the back of the line situation? They wasn't letting Africans that was over there, blacks that was over there, get on the train before the European men. They was the last in line left them. You know how they decided they wasn't like they separated the European situation or in what you call it? Yeah, this happened. This happened. It's on other people's pages. They brought it up. They probably showed it. They was man just man straight up. They were letting the white people, the Caucasians, go first. Even the men before black women and kids when they was evacuating women and kids. It still goes back to America. You feel me? It still goes back to America. These people was running from their country. Their country. I bet you didn't see you didn't see the I'm trying not to even be, but y'all need the truth, man. But y'all need to find it out on your own. because it's only within you. If you go out, I'm giving y'all the subjects to go look up and watch this stuff. That's why I love these cameras and stuff. Because them cameras ain't gonna lie. Only the person gonna lie. That's why God gave you one mouth. Gave you one nose to make sure you can smell the bullshit. Because if you had two noses, you'd be smelling all over the place. You'd be smelling more stuff than you need to. But it gave you 2 eyes or 2 ears. And a nice side brain. Go do some real history, man. Go really look up stuff. Go really like talk about stuff that you know what I'm saying, that you could see that they tried to cover up or made up and then put this in there and put that in there. Go check it out. They wrote about everything. Why y'all think they threats about the EMP nuke bomb type thing that'll knock out all the power? Y'all think they talking that for them? Y'all don't think they got shit that run off the grid called solar panels? You knock off the electricity, everybody just use solar panels, and you get electricity. You've already got the build up, the store the energy. All you gotta do is plug it to your house, and you'll be understand what, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. The only thing won't be working is the internet, but them books will still be open. They be starting to burn the books. Tell y'all, they'll start burning the books. If an MP hit, y'all look for them books to get burned. So, yeah, because you could be able to charge up your phone. You'll be able to charge up your phone. You gonna be able to play your game without being online. You can play your story mode games, all that good stuff. You'll still be able to live life. They got solar panels out here. You can store your, man. It's so much. I'm saying, I don't know how to make it clear to y'all without going over no borderlines of YouTube situations. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, we sit and we just sit, and everything is knowledgeable. Everything is so knowledgeable. Like right now, everything is so knowledgeable. We don't need nobody to tell us how to say something. But we got to believe in being Americans. We got to understand we are Americans. The same way them people was over there talking about grandmas and great grandmas and all them generations and generations of people. That's there. Generation to generation to generation, they wrote in the book about your people here. And they told you how they brought the Africans over. They told y'all it was a law that said you better not teach no African how to read. It was a law. Could look up free man. I mean free black people. The free black people. They was told them laws. That's why them laws were made. Don't teach another black person nothing. You had to teach them by stories. But you didn't have the stories and the struggles of what they talking about. So you telling them good stories. You telling them how you living good and all this and all that. You know, the color purple kind of put that in play. The color purple kind of put that in play. This came to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Roots, this came up in the, man, come on, man. Because I looked up, I went and looked up the word. that they wrote, so they could have a dialogue of the shit that they were going, how they were gonna build up, and they had to build up and then build up. They the way they, you know, like everything was a step by step situation in life. I'm talking about life, but it still goes back to the definition of Caucasian. It's a definition, and y'all need to go check that definition out, man. Then y'all go check out the laws that says who's supposed to be a president in this country. And make sure you read it perfectly, because it tells you the skin color. Just throwing that out there. I didn't write this. They wrote this. It's right there. Then ask yourself, when all the shit that been going on, was they over there protesting about y'all in y'all country? Was they even worrying about what y'all was going through in the hands of Caucasians? Did they march and all that? Did they say pray for y'all black folks? Y'all black Americans? Did they say pray for the Native Americans, the indigenous people of this country? Did they say pray for y'all? Did they say pray for us? I just want to know. But we over here talking about pray for them. When they fighting each other, they got their own crime going on. It's just like a mass shooting over there. That's all. I thought y'all were used to that the Caucasians do mass shootings. I don't know. Oh, y'all, we only focus on what they told us to focus on. Make sure you keep on putting it. No, I ain't gonna even talk about it. I'm good, man, because it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, y'all. How a European soldier could jump out his tank and say, man, I got blurry vision, to his enemies, because they looked it like him and came to the realization of we're all Europeans in this country, where y'all supposed to defend yourself if some other Europeans come to take over your country, which really is like saying our mayors could strike war. And all Putin doing is saying, we don't want y'all views over here. I don't want these Nazis, these traitors to the European people, the USA Nazis. He wanted to say Europeans, but that'll expose too much. Pay attention to what's going on, y'all. Pay attention. Look at your surroundings. Understand what's actually going on videos. No matter how you take it, still look at it and say, God damn, hold on. Why is a Caucasian able to stand over me in my country as an American when they got a whole country they could be over there fighting for, whichever side they want to be on? Because the definition says that's where they're supposed to be at. And over here, the blacks need to stop fighting each other. Man, forget about all that bullshit y'all beefing over. Let it be go. Understand and look up what a Native Black American is, an indigenous Black American, and see the bullshit and read the bullshit that they try to implicate to be as an Indian. Because they all, like I say, they always write everything. And you'll see the Indians go back to European, if you know what Caucasian is. This shit weird, man. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all gotta pay attention, man. This shit out here for knowledge. They say y'all we'll never. But anyway, man, that's gonna be my time, man. I'm finna go ahead and get myself ready for the wife to come home, man. So if you catch this video and it be a lot, it open your mind up and make you go and try to figure out things, man. Man, more power to you, man. Keep the research going. Cause I'm telling y'all, man, the more knowledge you get, the more fire you get in you to let everybody else know the what to go look up without talking about everything. They have these people country on camera. Everything they well, all right, y'all will get everything they document, boy. Everything. But yeah, that's gonna be my time, man. That's all I'm gonna take. I done rammed on enough. So y'all already know it's the real Miami Talk. I'm gone.